Yeah, I mean, a lot of games on the Switch have bad stuttering issues, but you know, I'm still gonna play the new Pokemon whenever. I'll deal with all the hardware. I mean, like, I can't even complain about graphical issues in games because I suffered through all of Deadly Premonition 2 on the Switch, and it was the best time ever. So I'm really can't be the one to complain about a frame rate issue. We're going down. Hello. Made it. The lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so the lake was born. Protected by a Pokemon called Musprit. Took flight, the people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Phone. Here, take a screenshot. Selfie! Cave had just appeared from nowhere. That the Arc phone the professor was going on about? The surprises wait within, I wonder. I'm quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. The challenge is not for the faint of heart. I don't know the Pokemon that they mentioned, so I don't know what I'm up against. But when in doubt, Gengar it out. Hair feels somehow tense in here. Oh, that thing. Hey. Can handle any battle. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Still don't really know your type because I always forget. Let's battle. Can I catch you? It was a nice dry area to throw Gengar, but you threw him in the water. Now his feet are wet. Oh, I can try to catch it. Good. Well, it's not very effective to do that, but don't want to kill it. Might kill me, though. Oh, boy. Ow. Thunderbolt it. Maybe there's a chance we can paralyze it. I'm a dead man. Astronaut, you do something. You can at least do a super effective but agile. Hydro pump. Okay, well, what was I gonna hope for? Never good. That sucks. Water pulse. Getting all my Pokemon killed just so I can catch the damn thing. You're mine. We have Gudra. Now let's use it. Serious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, I feel as if there's no obstacle that can be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. I feel a mysterious presence. Harmonixer. Oh, what the fuck? Hello. This. Your emotions, share them with me. Oh my god, it knows English. If anything from Yakuza taught me, that means English. Only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Panic. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon to work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with the clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I accepted it. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. The Yu-Gi-Oh card. Proof that you've completed the trial set by it, the being of emotion that lives here. It's the item that you need to forge the red chain. Kunai with chain? No, not that. Now that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. Mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next onto the lakes, the other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal. And I got my world rocked. But hey, we got a Goodra. That's pretty fucking rad. I don't think I've ever used it, but it's kind of a low levels, and I don't feel like feeding it a shit ton of candies to match up my levels. Like it worked out well. I must say, you know an awful lot about this stuff. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travel. Or I'm just not who I say I am. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, of course. I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. Know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. More accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. Same goes for me. Our clan settled the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I still have never seen this Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Just Google it. Here, have my ARC phone. Do you want to return to the home? Yeah, let's go back. I need a heal. Yeah, she's going to be so proud of us when we finally are able to make kunai with chain. Ah, you got that. So the legend told is true. Then the red chain must be real as well. Beg your pardon, man, but what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with the red chain, and why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I burped and nearly puked. And not because of the game, it's just my indigestion. So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. Good on him, he knew how to read that. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. Tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Yeah. He sucks. Eel and dragon, huh? I never would have guessed. Udra. Iron Tail, Dragon Pulse Shelter, Hydro Pump. I mean, I'd use it, but I have nothing to replace it with. Can I rest in your bed? Can I have many of your one dress that you wear? Alright, off to the next one. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Diamond member. Hey. Nobody wants to talk to me anymore. I see how it is. It's just like real life. Fuck everyone, I'm leaving. I'm gonna fly away. And we're climbing and climbing and climbing. And we're climbing and climbing and climbing. Hooray! To the next, I knew these places had to have some kind of thing, because it was like just a random rock in the middle. Hey, I'm here. Nobody knows why, though. It could be fluke or geography, or perhaps it's connected to Pokemon somehow. Anyway. Arc phone, use Rock Smash. Since he took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Rock Smash. Someone can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Wonder what waits inside. I don't know, but I'm away here. There's a chill near. What is this? Oh, right, you. I don't be the dreaded baneful fox. I don't remember what you are. I fought you once, and then I always just forget. Well, whatever. When in doubt, when I don't know it, bring out DK. Bring out the Emperor. Kind of rude. Still kind of rude. He's thinking of nasty things. Stop snarling at the Emperor. You're making his offensive stats get worse. And he's dying. Ah, crap. I think I'm gonna be able to get it. Astrodon, you come out for a little bit. Don't let Zero die. Maybe like a shitty water pulse might work. killed it. Oh well. We'll find another one. Info Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Oh. Hello. Hi, friend. Come, I will test your knowledge. Oh, God. Humby, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Got him. Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. My God, what? The fuck do I give a shit about their eyes? Okay. Sure, good luck. I'm ready to answer. God, I wasn't gonna ever figure that one out because I'm too dumb to think about it right now. I barely remember Pokemon by name. It's tricky, but one more to go now. Them all went well? Yeah, sure. Just give us the red chain. Why all this running about? Perhaps they're meant to test whoever seeks it is worthy. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? On the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The chain's as mysterious as the entire predicament we're in. If we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. Yep, let's return home. To the dudes. I sense the warmth to it. I do want to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Yet we may have want to add just a dash more speed. Things in the village are tense. Makes you say so. It seems a Pokemon has been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Inko Guild merchants informed me the commander has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. None of those. You make it sound like you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, you're just gonna ignore that. What would become of everyone, I wonder? Because he's not really part of it. He's becoming more and more suspicious. Don't let the Great Vasta stop you, my dad. Go get that final item. Spirit, come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch. Is that really all you do? For once you sought the third lake and found what's needed in the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. An antique tea set. The tea set is fucking rad, yo. Where will we be heading? Well, I mean, there's only one more place with the lake that we can mess with. But where do you want to go? Alright. Let's see. Gotta go. Later, suckers. Whee! Whee! Dude! Hey, what if I come in? They're all fine with it. It's almost as if they, they didn't really want to put any effort for that one. That's fine. They didn't get the news. Oh, fuck. You know about Lake Valor? It said that it formed by a volcanic eruption, just like the other lake, though there were other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. The lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. Took flight. The will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what the legend would have us believe. Phone! Use Rock Smash! Just start fucking hammering this thing against the goddamn thing and hope it opens. Let's head in. Headstrong Pokemon could wait. Good luck. I have the feeling the same exact stuff will happen. Good luck in there. What an eerie space. What would we call it inside a cave anyway? Oh my god, no! Even remember. That's the menacing Pokemon? Oh god. They're like poison and something. Water. I always forget what works well on you. I don't even know if electricity affects you. Fucking lips. Now my toes are wet. Everything I picked was wrong. That's why we can switch. Okay, that hurts. I don't know why I would bring you out, but it's fine. You do enough to kill in one hit. This is why we bring a bear to a fight. Knew you could do it. Your shoes look uncomfortable. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. What? Oh, okay. So you meant to try to hit it with that then? Yeah, I guess. To hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Not through yet. You have had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not through yet. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, am I gonna throw it? Yeah. No one touched your toes if you had toes. Or like one of them just went through you, but I think I threw it over your head. Give up, you struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not through yet. Ah. Take this. Make kunai with chain. Looks exhausting, but now we got journeyed all 3 lakes. Yeah. Pain in my ass. I had to show that I would never give up, never surrender. Hey, we did it. Remember correctly, told to head to the Shrouded Ruins. Could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. So let's be on our way. You suck. Ah, the Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. For to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we should be need a setting such as this. Being said, what are we meant to do now? I made it in time. Arrived just as we assembled all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. You mean the Pokemon that flits about the region? Ah, but never mind now. What about the red chain? How do we get to forge it? I would hardly know. Speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. You really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? What are we to do? Search the entire vastness for an answer? Hello. Hello. Hi. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. I Ken. Sweet, an accessory piece to wear. Goodbye. That's how you become the Super Saiyan God? So it was true. The pact of our people have passed down all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, my dad. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've heard news from my fellow merchants in the guild. It seems the commander is going to forgo waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb the mountain himself. It's insane. But what do you expect? Galaxy team is not exactly have the best track record here. He lost his senses. Jesus. He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't know yet that our dad has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything my dad achieved before he sets out. He won't care. Dude's gonna fucking fist fight a rift. Gonna sumo the fucking thing. Ah! Wait, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course, sure. I knew you'd be all right. Wait a sec. I'll go let the captain, the professor, know you're back. Oh, my dear. Oh, dear. Professor, I knew you'd be worried about my dad, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please. Besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep about all your worrying over our friend? Didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him. Anyway, where's Captain Celine? Wasn't she coming with you? Buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. Seems her hands are more full now the commander's gone. Set out for the mountain security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift himself, including dealing with the Pokemon. Since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head and report to the captain. Hey, I'm back. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you're here again because you managed to learn something of use? Go on. I visited the lakes and assembled a chain. Legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander is no longer here. Security corps have been scouting the area near the space rift. They reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. Commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain and to prepare to fend it off any possible threats. They were to make for the temple at the peak. Cost may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to assume something risky without my dad's help. As the captain of the group, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. My dad, take the red chain to the mountain and make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Thank you. You sure can. The boss is around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he shouldn't have left me in charge here. And I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. What the fuck? Hello? Roof! Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rai, and you are? A dad. My dad. Roof! What is it, Lucario? Roof! Seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? You realize there's like a fucking threat happening, right? Like, is this really the time to be just having a training battle with Lucario? The world's in danger. But sure, I'll meet you at the training grounds. Where's that fucking potato guy? You got something to say to me about all this? Comes one of us. I wonder where the boundaries lie. How about you fucking shut up? How about that? You ever think about that, bitch? I can call for someone to battle. Waiting outside and I just walked past him. Is he not here? Oh no, he's over here. I was about to say, I'm like, hello? You can't tell me to go here and then just fucking not show up. Lucario! Infernape, go! Strong style flamethrower. Hey, did you enjoy our battle? I have places to be. Oof. Wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Ooh. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you met many Pokemon. That helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. I'm so glad I could help. Was okay. Fancy a candy? My hairstyles are bold and stylish. I've come up with the... Everyone's back to normal. They're perfectly fine about the entire situation happening. Hey, sorry, I would have been here sooner, but fighting a Lucario for some reason. He already left. How would a grown man like him be so reckless? I don't know, because he's immature. First expelling you, and now this. I think he needs a stern talking to. He needs a kick in the nads, but we can't really do that right now. Later, loyal and almighty Sinnoh reigns over all space. I can go anywhere and vast as I please, and now I'm going to stop the commander. Who's the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Yes. Right, my dad worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Do right, and a fine job she did. We're really relying on this myth of a chain. I could go up there, fucking huck it, and just watch it go sucked into the void and do nothing but piss it off more. Thanks, here, take this. Do you have problems? Are you asking for help? What do you do to that kid that she needs a max revive? 1. Make it to the camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3. Return here, alive. Okay. I don't know about the last part, but I'll do my best. Hey, I mean... You clearly abused her Pokemon, yeah. Here, take this. Help. There's actually writing on the revive that says help. For the latest, so you're accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Those congratulations. Here's some max potions. It says help from the kid again. Oh, that'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Did I? I mean, I beat up 3 Pokemon, used the website to tell me how to solve the fucking eye riddle, and then, you know, beat up more Pokemon. Good friend, my dad, I wish you great fortune in battles to come. I would surely regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. I still don't trust you, intend to use the summon camp, base of operations. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Still don't trust you. Goodbye. Oh god, like I needed to see you. Things certainly have gotten out of hand. But if anything goes wrong, I'll be here for moral support at least. Oh god. There's a reason I don't want to join the Diamond Clan. And I now remembered why. Fuck. Buddy, why do you have a request? The world is dying. I just put my legs. What? Please, I need to rescue a seal. Its adorable round body causes it to roll down the hill and its head straight for the Stone Tooth Rose and Boulder Roll Ravine. Yeah, I'll help. What the fuck? Found it. Hi. B? And I've been rolling, rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. What? Yeah, stop it. Fuck. I can't hit the button. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Wee? Wee. What the fuck? Why is there green coming out of his ass? What the fuck? The bear was just farting. Man. Hey, freedom! This guy's gonna watch this and be like, I think I know how to make a new song in the future. And we'll be a Limp Bizkit song. Stop rolling. Oh, Magikarp. I haven't caught one of them. Carp, carp, carp. Good food. Can I give it a piece of food out here in the water? Oh, wait. Yes, he's eating. Carp. Magikarp! We're taking a Magikarp break. Eat the fucking berry. Magikarp, go away. Whole new world. No. A world of Magikarp. Eat the berry, Carp. Yeah. Carp, Magikarp. I gotta defeat one of you, I'm sorry. All this time, but I haven't got one. Hard to provide. Eat it. Dude, you're under the water. You're like under the water eating it. I can't fucking throw a Pokeball at you. One more I can defeat just so I can top this off. Back to them, the guy who still needs you, but we'll deal with that later. Magikarp, fried Magikarp. Alright, there. Might be enough Magikarping. Anyway, stop rolling. My goodness, I can't believe you roll all the way down here. Thank you so much. Bring me back at the camp so I can thank you properly. God, I love it. I wish if I didn't have a shiny Gastrodon, my God, you'd be it. Even though I'd have you evolved, sadly, but fuck it, I'd be keeping that Pokemon. One of my fairies, so derpy. Didn't mean to use this one. That doesn't fly. Happy to help. I got reinstated and I'm already helping people again. He rolled down, didn't he? Whee! Like a kid with a hill. They just love rolling down hills. I see you caught 5 Pokemon. Want to do it? Yeah, let's just fucking talk about Pokemon in the Pokédex while the world is still horribly in danger. And I was one off. It's not hard to get. We gotta go. Fucking camera. I'm allowed to pass now, bitch. Wouldn't let me, but now I can. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there serving up some freshly grown potato mochi. But that taskmaster's god left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. You serious? I'll make myself plain. As his right hand, I'm in charge of executing all the gritty deeds. Can't or won't do himself. I give him my word that I get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. Besides, it's not just I don't know who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine too. Seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. You gotta be shitting me. What the fuck? I heard... Hold on. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles, one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. What game am I playing? How is it? I mean, I don't know. It might be windy in here. Okay. Gengar, then. Shit. Alright, now that that's taken care of. What next, Mr. Ninja? Uh-oh. Yeah, that one's gonna hurt. I guess I gotta bring out a bear. quick attack. Of all things you still have at level 59? Now that makes more sense. Also, ow. Oh, shit. Sword dance. Well, I hope you enjoyed that dance, and I really hope this kills you. Haha! How was that dance? Seems my ninja techniques will soon be signed to history. Yeah. You, stop now? Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. I saw our hometown burn to the ground by maddening Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why we came here, to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. Hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from that space rift, one might lose hold of his reason. Save him, come out from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious food than a human stomach can handle. Again, I feel like you might just poison it, but, oh good, my Pokemon are back to full health. I'd say, it might be nice if you brought them back to health, if you want me to do such a thing. Dude, why everyone else get cool outfits? I want to look like a ninja. Dude, it's fucking crazy here. Better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. Pokemon threatened to descend on him peak any moment. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but all this has to be stopped. You're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still the commander obstructs us. Throw a Magikarp at him. He won't know what to do. He'll be like, oh, fish! You again. Heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that will bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put faith in such tales? Trust me. Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan, but doubting my dad like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right. Nice armor. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one who's desperate to protect the people, but you're not. My dad's putting her life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon. Today we battle in earnest. Okay, that's why I got the headband. I'm ready. Your Galaxy Team headband versus my Pokeball headband. God, this fucking thing again. You just had one of these? Stone Edge. I have a bird, but I have an Emperor. A Snorlax. It's big boy versus big boy. That one's gonna hurt me. Uh-oh. Right. Well, you get experience and not die, so hey, bird time. Horosphere. Kamehameha. No, not the baby doll eyes. My stats. And psychic, of course. And taste Leaf Storm. Oh, that does not do well. My offense stats did lower. Ouch! Having two fighting types? Not great on my end. And this is gonna hurt me if I don't get the first move. Sludge Bomb. Oh, that's a bunch of rocks. And those hurt. Shadow Ball. Whee! Oh, the fucking splinters. Max Potion, really? I'm gonna fucking kick you in the dick. I can walk right over to you, you son of a bitch. Oh, your stats are getting lowered at least. Just your defensive though, not special. These splinters hurt. Okay. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Even myself. What? Really are a force to be reckoned with. My dad, the fates have decided. I concede and apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition. No, for the sake of the people and all the Pokemon living here. Do my best. I am the Super Saiyan. Don't worry, we got the red chain. We're really relying on this thing. Well, at least everyone's healing. They're at least nice enough to do that for me. That would suck. You can do this. I believe in you. Time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? The voice in my head, no in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. You hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then for the fight to come. Take these. Don't come. And Ultra Balls. Thanks, I'm gonna need them. Whatever I'm about to face, I'm clearly gonna need some Ultra Balls. Oh, shit. Oh god, it's the thing from fucking Pearl. That's what happens when you pick which one to go with. Red chain. I've activated my trap card. Kunai with chain. Alright, well, that was what I had, and you guys are really hoping for it, so, shit, what the fuck are you again? A lot smaller now. I'll use my starter. Okay, felt really unnecessary. Please, I hope this doesn't kill it, but I hope this does a lot of damage. Really suck if I kill it. Okay, good. I'm gonna stand over here so you don't hurt me with that. Fine, you did great out there, starter. I'll try with an Ultra Ball first. Alright, well. There's power. Damn it. Ouch. Dick. Okay, well, flamethrowing shit isn't very effective. Use that on it, and hopefully it gets weak, but not die. Oh, God, you know Hydro Pump. Might not be able to catch it. I'm gonna lose everybody before I can even fucking do anything. Ultra Ball. Oh, crap. I don't think I have enough to do any more damage without killing it. Thank God it keeps trying to use Hydro Pump, which is a very low, or not a 100% accurate move. You're mine. I caught it. Thank God. Thank you, Sinnoh. You caught it. Right? She caught Almighty Sinnoh. Red Chain's been shattered, but we're still got the Pokemon of the Lakes to thank for getting this far. It's also not Sinnoh, but, you know, it's fine. Masterly handled. I've watched the whole thing you battled. Simply stunning. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me show her the ropes when we got here. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Make a game out of me. Base time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. It comes now to fight. That is why I am here. You're telling me there's another one? The Red Chain smashed to bits. No way even my dad can tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. I mean, if I have to, but can someone heal me? I mean, the only other one would be Diamonds. Yep. But I don't catch that one. That's not mine. Give me a few potions. I got it. Wagga. All of you, we must vacate this. Yeah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the camp while we still can. We need to leave before the Almighty Sinner decides it wants to fight us. Commander, you can't just leave it here. Duds, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. I'm ready to punch you. A dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. Amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it. You notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that all buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon in a frenzied state. The two clans truly were following different almighty sinners, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. Both of you, as fellow leaders, saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in my dad. And to you, my dad, I acted all ill-considered presumptions and drove you away from the galaxy's expedition team, forcing you great hardship alone. Despite all that, you strove to save all of us. Did what I could. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. And might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We kind of left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past. Just what I expect from a real scientist. Incredible attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having my dad about has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. My dad is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget the red chain broke? We'll all be right, armed with the knowledge of what mighty Pokia imparted to me. Pokemon that talk to you? But that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. These three and calm the chaos now, disturbing the flow of time. Then, he must go back with us to the temple, it said. Well, the Chain of Red is in pieces, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. Vessel of humankind's invention, dare say it might refer to a Pokeball. Gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? He might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He's even gone digging for ore sometime. Probably that weird orange ore I found that said it was like immensible power. I'm just checking something really quick. Alright, is that so? The warrior will be fine. Resort to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? I don't know. Perhaps I do. My dad, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraving upon them? Messing with things. Alright. So remember, here on the back, the Earth plate says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he's been investigating it at Volo's urging. Since you mention it, Volo fellow comes around the diamond cell asking about these plates before, too. Like a lead worth following. Decided. Thus begins our search for the Stones of Creation beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose we call it the Origin Ore. Probably the Master Ball. First, I'll call me into the summer camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect. My invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Can you go away? Y'all love there's little tasks getting on with. But what of the Great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job. Make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to do and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. No, that's the other guy. Take this as a reward. Thanks. I brought him. Hey. That ugly hat suits you poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. These orange stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Clavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Hey, excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and your ugly bug of all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Let me prove it to you now. Get a rest and play nice with the Pro Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. Well, man. Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pro Clan got to speak to the almighty Sinnoh or Pukria or whatever. You want them to hog all the glory? Let me in if you would. Certainly. Let us set out for once. We must make to the Emerald Grotto. Sure. Not. Feel like I should be using this Pokemon. Water Dragon. Alright, Gastrodon, you're been a great shiny, but I guess we're gonna take this for now. Because this is like a very important Pokemon. Because even though I like Gastrodon and having that shiny, I might as well just use this very important. Plus, I never even fucking done anything with this thing, with all the Shining Pearl and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever really caught their covered Pokemon, or at least if that's optional, or if you have to, it's not till the end and then I don't do anything with it. So why not? Yep, I was here before. I saw this ore and I was like, huh, can't mess with it now. I bet it'll have an importance. Look at that, it had an importance. What a curious cave. I feel extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Ligo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Yes. I didn't want to touch it. We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Ice. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, come on, Jose. You don't have any time to waste with... Over. We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. What have you been doing all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. You can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, then you're going to give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. Not as if you were hard to follow. What we think is maybe precious as treasure, but this is about how valued it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Earnest Goody Two-Shoe acting here is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandits, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, my dad. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Fucking goddamn it. Well, I have a water dragon. What are you gonna do about that? Here, have you ever seen a Pokemon quite like this? There seems to be a size difference here. Earth power! And a no electric? Shadow Ball. Ow. Well, now I'm feeling a bit drowsy. Don't have enough energy for Earth power. Battle decided. Well, you are rather formidable. Come on, Clover. Why don't you come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Joking, I got no interest in living back in that place with all that stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, my dad. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. Even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't be able to escape without a beating. Good luck with that. Honestly, those 3, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Point that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she goes as she did. Whatever. I expect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. And just said so. What a pain they're hiding all that attitude. They will extract some of the origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose I'd better go with you. I dropped it. It's just like, oh man, I just fucking dropped it. It broke. It's all over the place. Guess we're gonna have to get more. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. And if we could count on you, no wonder whoever recognized you as a worthy warden. Show them what we got. Plus knowledge to spare despite a silly streak. Yeah. Didn't happen to make like a couple of those, huh? No, only one? Oh, that sucks. Voltorb. Oh no, electric types. Go to the flying one. Oh, I'm on it. Hello. This is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel the imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I'm meaning to ask you since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? On everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now back we go to Jubilife Village. As they cannot be made here. We have to go back to the village for a load screen.